Are you thinking of quitting your 9 to 5 job for an online hustle? Don't yet. Validate first. Here's how. But this online hustle is giving me 3 times the money I'm making in this useless company. So why shouldn't I leave this company and go and do it more? Let me give you 3 good reasons that this business has made you, this hustle made you quick money. You have not done it for 1 year. You've not done it for 2 years. You are not sure if it has ups and downs. If you don't validate it and do proper validation, you are going to join the majority of people who come online with something that just gave them small money and they left their employment. And then they come online and something happens and they fail. They didn't fail because that business doesn't work. They fail for many other reasons. That's one reason why you should validate first. The second reason you should validate first is a side hustle. When you make it your main work, you might be shocked that that work you are getting, you will stay for 6 months and it will look as if all your clients had a meeting and none of them should call you. And when you reach out to them, say, I've not heard from you for some time, say, I'm busy with something. If you've met any experienced freelancer or anybody who has worked gigs online, they will tell you that there's something we call feast and famine period. Feast is when you have so much work that you have to start rejecting some. And another time, you have what we call the farming season. There's a process that experienced freelancers go through to help themselves stabilize. Market validation helps you learn all those things and understand the ins and outs of a business before you resign. You might be calling that work you're doing today useless, but it gives you a level of predictable income, which gives you a platform for you to build. You don't know how messed up your mind will be if you don't know where your next meal is coming, how you're going to pay the next bill. And that will affect your productivity in that hustle. And before you know it, it will even kill the hustle you are doing. Because a lot of things happen. You can work and for some reasons your payments are delayed online. After all, life happens. Inconsistent income happens in many niches, in many business models, where what the initial experience you got for 3 months, you stay for 6 months without good money. And things start going up and down. Or even a model, you just see it was seasonal. And the next time it is going to give you that kind of effect again, will be that period next year. That's why you need to validate. The other reason you need to validate is that you need solid proof, not vibes. Because painful as it is, some people have not even made good money from a model and they have thrown your resignation. Because it's like say, but did they pepper them for where they did? But did they pepper you? I don't like the insult this boss has been giving me. It's too much. Please, my brother and my sister, endure the insults. Endure them for small time. Take your time to validate. When you validated, you can go in. There's an African proverb that says, you don't test the depth of a river with your 2 legs at once. You dip in one leg small and check whether you touch the bottom while the other one is supporting you outside. Because if you put 2 of them, if it's a deep river, that's how you have gone. Don't make that mistake online. So if you agree with me so far, let me show you how to validate, to be sure, so that you beat your chest. It is time for me to resign. When it's time for you to resign, I've faced that business squarely. Let's show you how to validate. I will give you a 3-phase validation framework. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1, problem validation. Are people actively looking for solutions to to a particular problem? And is that problem clear, big, urgent, something they are willing to pay good money for? You need to validate that. How do you validate that? Use Google's keywords tool or any other free keywords tool. Search the main phrase and see the results that come out. If you have a tool like keywords everywhere, you can open Google and just type in something related to that and begin to check the keywords. The volumes will give you an idea whether there is high value. For example, now if I type in water damage restoration and I use keywords everywhere, the tool will pull out suggestions, related keywords, and I can begin to check. If you don't have money for that, I think Uber Suggest has a free tool. You can type in that. You can also go to Google Trends and type in, let's say, water damage and see the trends. Is the trend high? Is it steady? Is it growing? Or is it dying? Or is it seasonal? Just look at the trend for the past 1 or 2 years. It will give you an idea whether it's something that comes in seasons, or whether it's something that is steady, or whether it's a trend that is growing, or a trend that is dying. All these things are important. You can also come to YouTube, search for something that has to do with that stuff you are doing, watch the videos, and now look at the comments in the videos that talk about those things. What are people talking about? Any kind of problems? Go to forums, go to Facebook groups on that subject matter and see whether people really have a problem. Do they have a pain? Do they have a challenge? Do they have something they need help with? That is how you validate the problem. The next thing is offer validation. If you are coming online for the first time, I guess you are going to do affiliate marketing. So you're going to go pick the offers within the niche you are targeting and see, validate, are people actually buying? If they are buying, is it steady purchase? Is it growing? You look at affiliate networks, see the results, earning per clicks, what is working? Is it growing or is it dying? Validate the offer. If it's a service, is it a service that is growing or is it a service that is dying or dead? Let's say something that AI has knocked off, that it is no longer something you can sell comfortably because of AI. AI has replaced that or has made the service very low level. You need to check all those things. Look at affiliate networks. Look at what we call EPC, earnings per click. Check it. Another thing to check is Google. If you have access to Google AdWords, check how much that you have to pay for a keyword, cost per click. If you have other tools, keyword research tools, check cost per click. Cost per click is usually a good indication of a market that is paying money. The higher the cost per click, the more money they are paying because the advertisers are not stupid. If advertisers are paying good money, then there is money there. If you see a niche that doesn't have advertisers, or you say this offer I want to promote, and you don't see advertisers, possibly even advertising it by name, you're looking for trouble. Because as smart as you are, and you're just coming online, don't think that other people have not thought of what you have thought. You are thinking of. Nobody in the world, people in the world have not thought about it with all the tools they have. You are not here to pioneer. If you're a newcomer online, you are here to make money. So you need to find out what is already working, what is already making people good money. That's the next step you need to take. The next thing is position validation. If you do correct research of the niche and the offer and all the players there, who are the big YouTubers, who are the big websites, who are the top dogs in the niche, then you ask yourself, I am just coming in here. Is there a way for me to stand out? Is there a way my voice can be unique? Do I have skill sets or a lived life experience or a unique thing going for me that if I add to the mix will make me stand out? Or will I just be lost in a sea in a crowd? Will my voice just be noise in the midst of other noisy voices? How do I plan to stand out? And look for gaps for yourself. Then when you find those gaps, don't just say, I've seen it. Start that thing you want to do. You've not resigned yet to just start it. Begin to see how people respond to your unique angle. That way, you'll be testing the depth of the river with one leg. Your leg is still in the company you are working. You're still collecting your salary, but you're doing it at your spare time. When you get enough signals, then you can put 2 feet. There are things to track in your validation period. Because when you have passed the first stage of validation, you will you think this thing pass. The next thing you're going to do is to start attempting it at a very small scale. Something you can do in your spare time when you come back from the office and on weekends. There are things you need to track that are true signs that this thing works. The market is telling you it works. If you are building a list, for example, track. Are people going for your lead magnet? Are they signing up? If they're signing up and subscribing, are they engaging with your content? You can open your email service provider and check open rate, click-through rate. Are people clicking the link in your stuff? When you ask the questions, do you get feedback? If people are not engaging with your content via email or on YouTube, you're not getting content. That is giving you real life feedback. You are not doing it, testing it. Your affiliate links that you are putting both in your email and on your, let's say, YouTube channel, when you create the content, or on your website, are people clicking through it? If people are clicking through it, how much are you making for each click? How much have you invested? How much time? Let's say you have invested a total of 100 hours and you're keeping track of it. What results have you got after 6 months from your 100 hours invested? Those are things you track. So that you ask yourself, if I increase and start doing 40 hours a week on this, I should expect this. If I got X from 100, I should expect Y from 100 times 20. But those are, you need to start tracking. You need to check, am I converting any affiliate links? If you're not getting any results, don't resign. No matter how strongly you feel about it, you must stay where you are until you start getting results. So you say, but my work doesn't give me time. Do you have time to eat? Do you have time to sleep? If you have time to eat and time to sleep and time to go to the bathroom and do those other things, then you have some time. Let me show you how you can start doing this thing by the side and still maintain your work. If you work late in the evenings, maybe 1 hour before you go to bed, and then you work on the weekends, and then maybe you don't watch Premiership if you're a guy. Cut off a lot of social functions because it's your life you want to redesign here. That should give you up to 5 to 10 hours a week, depending on how much you can squeeze out within the week. If you get 10 hours a week and keep doing it for 6 months, that should give you a clear picture. If you do it for 1 year, I know you see how I talk about time in longer terms, because this is your life. And I don't want you to regret, because I encounter people who make stupid decisions in haste. Don't make those kind of mistakes. Now, to ensure that you make the most of this time, you are taking 1 hour or 2 hours every day and then your weekends. Use only one traffic generation platform and focus on one main monetization model. I would recommend YouTube, and I would recommend affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing because it removes the problem of support, product creation, and everything from you. So, and I'll say YouTube because YouTube, you are leveraging traffic. It helps you create leverage traffic. Because your content today, if you do everything correctly, can keep getting you results 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even 10 years down the line, especially if you pick right in a niche that is evergreen. So pick one traffic generation platform and pick one monetization model for start. For this period, you are testing things out. That way, you can focus your energy in one place so that you don't scatter things and you will get results faster. Make sure you track your time and cash investment versus your return on investment. Try to be a mini CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Come with brutal honesty. I've invested X amount of time, X amount of money over X period, at least 6 months. Look at what I got. Then do it again after 12 months. Look at what I got. Be honest with yourself. It will help you make the next line of decision. Don't jump in blind. Validate small, scale smart, and then leave, resign, quit your job when the figures show that it's the right time, not when your emotions are pushing you. And when is the right time? In my personal, honest opinion, I would say when your business generates steady revenue monthly, not annual revenue. The monthly revenue from your business is at least 3 times, okay, not revenue, the the earnings from your business is at least 3 times what you are making in your paid employment. When it hits that, I think you can now resign, but not before then. If you want somebody to hold your hands while you are going through this process, to take you beyond validation, you don't need to do all this validation process because the person knows what works and will just help you pick the right model and the right niche so that you can go in straight as a winner and start building up a business that definitely will get you results. In our case, that will definitely get you to $10,000 per month. Then you need to join our mentorship program because wherever you are, we take you from that point, teach you day by day. We have a community, but we have classes every week where we will walk you through, guiding you through from where you are. We help you pick the right niche, pick the right models, monetization models, and guide you until you get to $10,000 per month. And we guarantee that will happen within 24 months. I know 24 months sounds like a far away period, but before you know it, it's 24 months. And then think about the money you'll be making. $10,000 per month is 16 million naira by today's exchange rate in Nigeria. How will 16 million naira change your life for good? Think about it. If you're interested in joining our mentorship program, click the link in the pinned comment or description below. The title is $10K in 24. But what if you don't have the time or the inclination to go through 24 months of mentorship, but you still want to have a business? You want to build a business that gives you freedom, that earns you a lot of money. In fact, you want somebody else to build it for you while you reap the benefits. Or you want to be a part of a business that is built by another, but you are kind of a big shareholder in it, an online business. Click the second link. It is for our Done For You program. The title is DFY-Passive Income Digital Assets, PIDA. Click the link under it. Whether you want to join our mentorship or our Done For You program, click the respective link, either the one for the mentorship or the one for the Done For You program. And it will take you to a page where we'll ask you for your phone number, email address, and name. When you provide those details and click submit, we will send you an automated mail. You will get it within 5 minutes. You are supposed to go into that email that you provided and click that, open that email and click the link within it to confirm that email. Once you confirm, you will get another link in another email within 5 minutes, asking you, giving you a link to an application form and another link to our overview document. If you signed up for a mentorship program, you will get an overview document for the mentorship. If you sign up for the done for you, you will get an overview document for the done for you. Click the two links. Now, one of the other links will take you to an application form. You will fill it out. We want to know if you are the right fit for us and if we can serve you. So when you fill it out, our system will automatically determine whether you are a right fit or not. Check your email again within another 5 minutes. You will get an email from us telling you the next step to take. If you are qualified, you will get a link to a place where you will book a call. You choose the times available, your most convenient time. When you choose it, and once you choose that time, our system will automatically send you my personal phone number. It is not for you to call me. It is for you to save it so that when I call you at that time you picked, you will know it's not a random stranger, but a call you booked and requested. When we talk, you can ask me all the questions you want, and then we can give you a link to pay, or you can take it to the next level. Anyhow you want it, we'll be there for you. The ball is now squarely in your court. You can transform your life. Imagine what $10,000 per month would do for you. And imagine that you can be earning that amount within the next 24 months. Yes, it might look like a long time, but I bet you it's not long. 16 million naira a month. Think about the things you can do for your loved ones, for your parents, for your community, the transformation it will bring about in your life. The ball is squarely in your court. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.